because it's win or go home, right? If they are resting guys or worried about guys being tired, they'd be going home anyway.
And a nice finger roll layup from Demetrius Underwood. Getting some good looks, just not falling yet.
Yeah, they're a little cold. I will say they weren't warming up for as long as We Are D3 was.
Ty Nichols. This is Marcus Azor. Can't finish. Tapping it is David Godbold. And not giving up on the play, Underwood. 7-0.
Quick start for We Are D3. Head coach Mike Reg was telling us from the beginning they are going to be the more organized, more prepared team, and they're showing it so far.
Johnson down the baseline, puts Sweet Home Alabama on the board. Roquez Johnson, a 6'6" small forward from Mississippi State. He started 26 games his senior year in Starkville. And to the rack easily, it's Underwood. He is having himself a first quarter so far. Hands off to the new addition to this team. Coach Reg called him a huge piece added this year. The floater on the left side is good. And there we see that D1 experience paying off. The Sweet Home Alabama bench, which is looking rather empty. A bunch of guys unable to make the trip here in round one. Sobel, strong.
So impressive. Alex Sobel knowing how much time's on the shot clock, taking his time. Clearly his go-to move, getting over that left shoulder and finishing with ease.
Average 14 points per game last season at Sacred Heart D1. That's a three that's long from Tubbs. And quickly in transition, it's We Are D3. Underwood hammers it home. It's all D3 in the first quarter. Pure domination. And there's a steal with daylight. Azor hammers it down. Head coach Mike Rainiak as the fadeaway jumper is too strong from Croft. And he actually had his guys here as Nichols cashes in the three. They've been here. We Are D3.
You could guess which team had been practicing since Sunday. Like I said earlier, for them it's all about being the more organized, more together team and showing how hard that work has worked so far.
David Godbold cashes in the three, a 34% three-point shooter during his time at D1 Oklahoma. But once again, there is no answer defensively as Demetrius Underwood easily gets to the rack. And one of these whistles misses to the right there. Offensive board, though. Smith, that's a crafty move.
Needed it.
Him here at TBT.
Absolutely, and as you mentioned, Jake, their leader and one of their go-to guys for Sweet Home Alabama.
Demetrius Underwood has 6 points now after cashing in that jumper. Roquez Johnson thinks about going to work in the paint. This is Godbold. 3 feet away, all right, back-to-back possessions. Sweet Home Alabama's offense settling in a little bit.
And their skills, that is, whether it's D3 or D1, will always be the same. Physically, now they can fight with the best.
Roquez Johnson cashes in the jumper. Still a 15-point game. Underwood, quickly, corner, three, short from Davis, but Mashanik bakes it in after the offensive rebound.
And then just a little bit off balance there before he could finish.
CJ Carter, one-on-one with Jackson Mashanik. Carter, deep three, off to the left with the offensive rebound. Ty Nichols slithers inside, leaves a wide open teammate. That's a left wing three from Daquan Davis.
Ty Nichols off the ball screen had Sweet Home Alabama in jail right there, keeping the defender on his back, finding the open man on the wing for three.
Trey Croft goes inside. That's a nice move.
They've got some smooth lefties on Sweet Home Alabama. Great finish from Croft there, spent his time at Wisconsin Parkside in Wisconsin for his Division II basketball career.
Averaged 19 points per game there as Daquan Davis continues to eat. Got 5 points in this second quarter. Godbold thought about the three. Smith takes it, and he cashes in. Looking to chip away in this second quarter. Trey Croft kicks out. Godbold swings it right. This is Smith, another three. Swish!
As well as number 2 in white, Underwood.
Azor, the 2022 graduate from UMass Dartmouth up in New England. Ridley, denied up top. Great block by Malik Lorquette. Now it's CJ Carter deciding on what to do with 3 to go in the first. Hands it off to Godbold. Fadeaway jumper good. The lead is now 7 after being down by 17. 8-point game with under 96 to go in the first half. Azor. Oh, Euro step. That is a beautiful move from 10 and white. Marcus Azor. Hello. Will they hold it? They will not. It's way short. Offensive board. They need to recognize the time on the clock, but it does not matter. Ty Nichols. 5 seconds left. Work inside the paint. Here's Sobel. Keeps it in bounds as Treadwell drives on the baseline. A twist, a shimmy, and a nice shot with the right hand.
Just playing at his own speed, taking his time, getting to his spot, finishing with ease.
Treadwell, who recently played professionally in France, averaged 10 points per game in college. And that's a big 3 from Tavis Smith, a graduate of Belmont Abbey College in North Carolina. Graduated there in 2020. Lefty hook shot. That is so tough from the big man. Underwood comes down with the rebound. Ty Nichols. Treadwell thinks about it, takes it. Johnson dared him, and he may be regretting that. The lead balloons back to 15. As that 3 is too strong from Tubbs. He wanted the outlet pass. Oh, he dribbled in between his legs. Look out. Treadwell, no. Underwood, no. Third chance. The charm.
You have to think the highlight play was there if they got it back to Underwood for a dunk, but they'll take the 2 nonetheless.
Godbold, this is well short. This is Ty Nichols. Bang! Kicks it out to Johnson. 10 seconds to shoot. Roquez. Johnson. Nice move.
Again, the patience. That's what's been so impressive. When you watch college basketball, for example, big men are looking to go right as soon as they catch it. These established pros with long veteran careers are taking their time.
Treadwell knocks down the 3.
Offensive and defensive player of the year titles.
Love the Little East in the D3. Croft, baseline J is good, and the foul. That's a nice move. First whistle under 4 minutes will trigger the Elam Ending as Azor hands off to a cutting teammate at the baseline, Demetrius Underwood.
We are D3 getting in the lane whenever they want to and making the right play. Very athletic and acrobatic finish there for number 2 in white.
Ridley on the ground. Ball still loose in front of the Alabama bench. Ridley has an open teammate right side. Denied up top. Alex Sobel with the rejection. Numbers for We Are D3, and Treadwell banks it in. Lead back to 19. Smith to the corner. Ridley for 3. Rattles it home to win for the first time ever. They're 0-5 in this tournament. That's a 3. 17-point game. 2 minutes until the Elam Ending. This is Trey Croft. Left elbow. Finds a cutting Johnson. Easy layup. Good. Nichols continues to push away the clock. This is a straightaway 3, and he cashes it in. That is massive as the Elam Ending is coming up.
Been the best player for D3 in terms of creating offense for himself and teammates.
Answers on the other end.
Make note of that, Jake, for the future. If it becomes a 1-point game, may not have a chance to.
Treadwell, no one near him, gets the layup. Godbold can't finish the blob layup. And right now, that's a nice move and an easy layup for Demetrius Underwood, and We Are D3 is 4 points away. Now it's Underwood. Swings it to the corner, right in front of the bench. In and out for 3. Treadwell puts it back up and in, and they are 2 points away.
Could that have looked any easier from Treadwell? Bounced right to him, right place, right time. Didn't even jump to finish that.
We Are D3 can smell it. Oh, denied and into the stands. Elam Ending game winner. We saw that a couple of times yesterday in Lexington. Quintarius Croft inside. Gets the N1. That's a nice move.
To the Elam Ending. You have to keep him from scoring if you want to win.
This is Justin Tubbs. He gets the N1 to go.
You got to finish on a made basket.
Underwood driving on the left side. This baseline J for the win. Bang! And for the first time ever, We Are D3 advances in the basketball tournament.